Hello, today we're going to look at a couple properties with similarity. The first one is if two triangles are similar, then their altitudes, medians, angle bisectors, and pretty much everything that's one-dimensional will also be proportional as well. And it'll use the same scale factor as the sides. So if we have a situation like this, where we know ABC is similar to triangle PRQ, and M and N are both midpoints, we could find H and J. First off, we could say we could do big over small if we wanted to, and hopefully my pen will write. 3.2 over 1.2 is going to equal 2.4 over H. And then we cross multiply and divide, and we'll find our value for H. If I wanted to find my value for J, I can use the same ratio, 3.2 over 1.2, but now we are going to do J over 1.5. And now we'll cross multiply and divide and find our value for J. Uh, Another way you can do it is we can use a scale factor. So when we know it's 3.2 over 1.2 for our scale factor, that's about 2.6 repeating. And so if I'm going to go from big to small, I want to divide by that number. So if I wanted to find H, I could go 2.4 divided by 2.67. If I wanted to go small to big, I just multiply by the scale factor. And a lot of people find that a lot easier than setting up the proportions. All right. Another situation, we have sides and we have this one-dimensional unit. So if these are similar, you just do A over 12 is equal to 10 over 16. Cross multiply and divide, and you should find your value for A. And you can use both methods. If you want to do the scale factor method, go right ahead, and then you just take 12 divided by 1.6. Or if you use this method, cross multiply and divide, notice that you get the same answer. Property 2. If a line parallel to one side of a triangle passes through the other two sides, then it divides them proportionally. Conversely, if a line cuts two sides of a triangle proportionally, then then it's parallel to the third side. So what that means is if I have a parallel line cut through, these two sides and these two sides are going to be cut proportionally. Likewise, if these two are proportional, then these have to be parallel. For instance, when this cuts through, in the last section, we would do 8 over the whole thing equals x over x plus 9. But now we can just, with our new rule, we know that 8 over 6 is going to equal x over 9. And now we can just cross multiply and divide, and we get 72 equals 6x, and that should equal 12. All right. It also works if we have more than one parallel line. If all of these are parallel, then we can say 3 over 5 is going to equal to 2 over x, cross multiply and divide, and we could say 3 over 2 is going to equal to 2 over y. We can cross multiply these. We can get this to be 10 equals 3x, so that's what, 3 1/3. 4 over 3, that's 4/3, 1 1/3. All right, from there, I think you should be able to do the rest of your homework. Good luck.